You know, I get the impression I might die at any time, so I wanted to show off at least once on the. I'm gonna upload this on YouTube. Um, the art program I made that I was working on in Merced last year when this all started. Um, I uh, I made this with it a while back. Um, Way back in Merced. That was almost a year ago. Um, if this is titled "Bullet with Butterfly Wings," is the title of this piece right here, and I made it using this program. Um, and those are rats, and you may recognize famous actor Nicolas Cage. Um, Basically, I could take images and oh, that website's not up anymore. Right, I can't pay my that's the Amazon hosting fee. Um, Imgur. Here's one. Um, let's see. Here we go. That's another one. I don't know. I'm trying to find something I could trace over. That might be fun. Um, let's go for this. Just a cat. Just a kitty. That looks like that might be fun. That like a cute thing. It could come out as a cute little picture, little cartoon, right? Um, yeah, I know. I know it failed to load. Oh, man, it took me to here. So yeah, I made it do that. When the image fails, is to do the alert and then open up a new tab, the imager. Um, it took longer to do that than I expected, though. It didn't, because it's trying to access my website that's not up anymore. Um, there we go. So then you can trace over it. Oh, undo. I accidentally clicked on there. Undo the point I put down. Uh, and then we're gonna shape out the eyes. And then picking a color. What was it? How do I pick a color again from the background? It was I have the instructions on the left here. Picking a color from the background was. See, I need to make this a little bit more user friendly as where I didn't get to with it. Copy. See the copy color from the background. I had a feeling it was, but I was thinking C for color in my head, not for copy. I was like, oh yeah, copy color. That makes sense. That's logical. C for copy color. Um, oh, can I not do it from the outset though? I have to fill it first. Oops. Undo. Oh, I guess so. Okay. That's something I could work. That's an improvement I can make too. I guess I can make it so you could do it from the outset. Like you don't have to put a color down first and then copy to change it. Uh, um, and if it's close enough, sometimes I'll just duplicate it and then flip it over and then see if I can fit it like close enough, right? So I don't have to do the work over again. And then another thing I can do is change the edit speed so that I can move that over a little bit slower. Oops. All right. Maybe that's close enough. And then hide. Oh shit, no, it's hue. Undo. What was hide? Show hide. I think is it I? For some reason I think it's I. Hide. Yeah, it's hide. I. Okay. So I'll hide it, and then I'll trace out the pupil here. Oh. Is there a reflection in the pupil? I can almost see like a reflection of something in the pupil. That's cool. I can't tell what it is though. Like it's almost something you can make out. I mean, like you can almost make out what you can see in the pupil, but it's like a little bit distorted. So then fill it with a color. And yeah, it would be really good I don't know why I didn't think of that, just to do C from the outset to fill it with a color from the background, rather than having to fill a polygon first and then copy the color from the background. But because that seems like that would be a good idea, right? And then hide it. There we go. And actually, I guess what I should have done is what was the lead again? Is it Q? Yeah, Q. I guess what I could do is I could copy these just to keep it like the same relative to each other, and put them here and then rotate them until it looks right. And turn that up a little bit. Okay, a little faster. Oh. Did I already flip it? I already flipped it? I'm trying to find out where it looks right. No, that's the same, right? So it should be flipped. But I can't, that corner is like here. Should be something like that. Oh, I guess that looks right, right? Kind of. Like right there. Oops. Why is that unselect? No, unselecting. Okay. S. Selects. Unselects everything. And then I'm just trying to outline sort of the basic outline of the cat's head. And then we'll choose just like a gray or something, and then put it in the background. I don't want to make it way too complicated because if I don't like it, I haven't added an ability to really go back and edit the points if you don't like the way it looks. But that's definitely next step on the if I get a chance to do it. Okay. And then fill it with something, pick some kind of gray. Let me do it from the face itself. Something like that. And then we need to put it in the background. The brackets do that, raise or lower things. I feel like it needs a little less like saturation. That works, I think, for now. And then another alternative to hiding things is you could just change the opacity and then draw over it. Which works a lot of the time instead of having to hide things or move, you know. Also, if you really don't want to move stuff over, that's an alternative. That's a way to avoid having to do that. So I could take that, like a little pink nose here. Yeah. I could. No, that's unselected, right? So, yeah. I don't think that changed it for some reason. Hold on. Oh, it's getting the color of that square because it's different from the opacity as a trait. So I guess I do have to hide it. So yeah, I've got work to do on it, of course. I can make that a lot more. Those are things that I just gotta test it to find though. Like this. I could write that. I should write that down actually. Well, so it's a on on color copy. It's gonna be current pixel though. Well, whether it's easier or difficult to fix, we're gonna have to fix it at some point. On color copy. Which I don't think it should be. Well, I guess just like if it's like a low opacity image, just ignore the yeah, or if the yeah. On color copy don't copy polygons color if the polygon low opacity. All right, that makes sense, right? And then so I'll hide it for now, and then I think hopefully that'll work. Yeah, okay, that does work. If it's hidden, we ignore it. So I did do that. Okay, and opacity, fill it back up. Something like that. See, like I wish, so far, so what I need to do is I need to make a function to, after I've created it, to um, be able to edit it if I don't like the way it looks, because that's that little corner thing there. I'm not a big fan of that. What I did there. So the best I can do right now is undo back to the point where I was doing that, which isn't too bad. Get there. Oh, but it's like the very beginning of it. So, oh, I think that's as far as my undo history even goes. Is it? Oops. Oh well. Q. Um, ah, hide it. Copy that. It's a bit better, I think. Hmm. That'll look right. Okay. And then let's just do a little tongue or something. And of course, I could get closer and do a little, like a little bit of a, um, more detailed trace, but I think it's working out. Like when it's all together, it'll look great. I don't know. Look like a kitty. um, um, so you get the stripe pattern too, right? Like mm, all right. You want to get like the fangs in there? How about that? Be like, well, you're just choosing what to include here, but the shape of what. Like, and these will export as a SVG, by the way. The pictures. That's a SVG maker. Of course, you could always, if you wanted a PD or a PNG, you can just like screenshot it. Of course, that's always an option. Um, like that. Oh. Um. Anyway. So then, say we just wanted the basic cat shape, right? So we could take everything, just select everything, and say we just want this one to be one contiguous unit, just one cat. So we press J, and now the cat is one object. It's just one cat. Or it's just yeah, it's all joined together. If we wanted to break it apart, I think it's K to cut it up. But you can like break all the pieces back apart. But now when you right click it, it'll select together like it's one thing. So we could take that, hit there, and then minimize it, duplicate it, and then if we wanted another color cat, like what if we wanted to like just kind of hue shift it, right? Oh, I'm sorry, that's the animation. We could give it a little animation like to shift colors. Or we can, another animation is the rotate. Or the, and this will export in SVG as well if you wanted to put it up on like on a website or something. You can get the animation like that too. Flashing cat. And to change, we could hue shift it though. What was hue shift? I did it on accident earlier. I can't remember what I. No, I should probably just use like a color selector and stuff like that for this, but and I can do that. That's probably next step on the oh, the tilde. Right, tilde shifts the hue. Okay, so then you go like that. What? Yeah. So yeah. Again, it exports as SVG. Like for example, if I wanted to do with like a rotate on it, you go export SVG. Cats. Right. Well, thanks for checking that out. I don't want to let this get too long. Have a good one.